It's drawing in the octopuses.
We have caught 20
I want to
octopus
catch it.
over the course of this summer, but
I thought
three were senescent and one tragically expired. So we don't have enough. We still have four. We have four more that we need to get. So we'll have to do that early next week. And the ones that we currently have, they seem to like to get out. You know my help?
No!
Maybe I didn't help. Hey, you got him.
Wow, that was so bad.
Good job. Ish. You got him, Ish.
Got him, but oh.
Okay, hold on. Let me help you out here.
I'm stressing him out. Poor baby. I lost him. Oh, he inked. Is that ink? Oh no, it's just algae. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't know about the ink sucker overhead.
No, but it's right there, so I made
Good.
sure.
Good.
I've been informed of it and how I'm gonna come to love it.
The siphon?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So one of our octopuses escaped.
Chris is trying to lure it back over to half big net.
Yep.
He's like, these stupid humans.
And the octopus frozen.
I would just
I would be laughing at
Okay,
you
he's
so hard.
gonna go that way.
can't just leave him in here though. Right? Nope. We're gonna try and do what we did last time as well. The
Oh, I can't get in
yeah,
there
you're right.
where he is right now.
Alright, oh,
He's in the filter.
Chase him off the ground.
Can you come in from this side?
Nope.
come back around.
Bring it back this way.
There you go, there you go. You got it, you got it.
Then he's in my net, though. I did him off.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So you gotta take it because I can't reach the thing.
Now I'm just going to.
Does he have a bottle in his thing? Just put a bottle in and then let him go into his. Beauteous.
Careful.
Have the lid
yeah.
ready. Alright, he's in. He's down on the bottom.
Bottle. We need the bottle.
You're good. He's down at the bottom.
Is he out of the net?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, close it, close it, close
Shut
it,
it.
close it,
He's
close
coming.
it, close it.
So it's Friday evening, and this is a day I had hoped that we'd have all the octopuses collected and all the trials started, but we didn't quite get there. We actually got pretty close. We got 16 of the 20 octopuses, but yeah, not quite all of them. We actually had collected 20 octopuses, but we had one the very first day die while it was trying to escape, which that one disturbed me. And we had another 3 octopuses that were senescent, meaning that they're dying octopuses. This species of octopus and most octopuses don't live very long. Ruby octopuses only live about 2 years, and after they reproduce, after either the males inseminate one or several females, or the females lay and brood their eggs for a long period of time, that's really kind of the beginning of the end for them. And when we catch ones with eggs, we put them back. And sometimes we catch females who have array brooded and hatched their eggs, so their eggs are no longer there, but sometimes you can see the remnants of the eggs in the dens, and they're really emaciated and have really, you can tell it's really bad gray color. They don't change color very, very often. And those octopuses only have days to weeks to live, and so they really won't work for our purposes, and their physiology is all kind of jacked up anyways. So a senescent octopus is not one that we want to use, so we take those immediately back and release them back in the wild and let them live out their final days at home. So we had that happen to 3 octopuses. So we did catch 20, but only 16 usable octopuses. So sometime very soon we're going to pick up and collect those remaining 4, but as for now, we've done 4 dives over the last 3 days, which in a lot of terms is not actually a ton. But these dives are, I mean, they seem pretty involved. 2 in a day took us, we did 2 today on Friday, it took us the entire day. We woke up at 6 a.m. Well, we started gearing up at 6 a.m., woke up before that, and went to hit a slack current at about 7:45 a.m. And it takes about an hour just to get down from the marine lab. It takes us about an hour to get down to the dive site where we collect the octopuses. Then gearing up takes us, 15, 20 minutes, maybe a bit longer, depending on what we have to get done. The dive itself, generally our dives are around 50 minutes to 60 minutes at around 50 to 60 feet in fairly cold water. And then we come back up, and that takes a long time to process the octopuses. We actually eject all the octopuses from their own beer bottle dens up there at the surface, and then get them into our dens, and then return those bottles back to where we found them. So actually, we just kind of take them out and then sink them down. So while we're diving, we find these octopuses in beer bottle dens, or just bottle dens. The place that we dive has a lot of discarded bottles, anything from mason jars to syrup bottles to beer bottles to wine bottles, all sorts of bottles. And octopuses really like to make their homes in those bottles. And we find them in the bottles, and then we collect them and bring them up to the surface. And once we get them to the surface, we eject them from those bottles and then try to get them into our own red water bottles that then become their homes while we do our research here. And then we take those bottles, we swim back out to just over where we're collecting them and sink them down to return those bottles back to the dive site, because we don't want to deplete the bottles. Anyway, so that takes a decent amount of time, and then we get back here. We have a lot of processing to do with the octopuses back at the marine lab. We sex them, we weigh them, we get them assigned to a home, we kind of look them over for health, and that takes a decent amount of time. So all told, when we did this, we left the station at about 6:30, 6:45 a.m. this morning to get down to our dive site to hit slack. By the time we got back and got all the octopuses processed, it was about 11:30, which gave us about 12:30. Yeah, actually, I think it was about 12:30. Gave us about half an hour to go have lunch before we began gearing up for our second dive at 1 p.m. Got out of here at 1, trying to hit a slack back over there about 2:45. So, and then got back here, and then after that dive, processed those 2 octopuses that we got, only 2. And by the time we were all done with that, it was then about 7 p.m. by the time we were totally finished. So it's a lot of work that goes into these dives. So we were working for about 6 a.m. to about 7 p.m. with about half an hour break for lunch, just again 2 collection dives. So it's not a quick and easy sort of dive that we do. It takes quite a bit of time. So hopefully we'll get another 1 or 2 of those in soon, so we can get the remaining 4 octopuses that we need, get our experiments running, and life should be good. But diving, especially as much as we've done recently, and all the work that's involved with that makes me very sleepy, tired, and needing some rest. So as for now, I'm going to do that, and here soon we will hit it again. So with that, good evening.
You know you're pulling a late Friday night when it's only 7:15 when you look out into the seawater hallway and they've turned off the lights on you. Woo. Yep, just me in my little closet.